Off-season been like with the NBA? Is this part of the reason why you're trying to get these guys together right now?
I think it's a great time, for us to come together. I haven't, since I've been in Louisville, I haven't seen somebody, put this together, do things like that. And it's something I want to be involved with every year, and anybody out there who's willing to help and got ideas, you can contact me and my people that help me out, and we can get it together.
What was the season like for you, starting off in Phoenix and then the trade?
Starting off in Phoenix, it felt like it was the same ride over again. I honestly, just work hard and try to better myself every day. I honestly couldn't get a reason why, I wasn't out there, why I wasn't playing. And when the trade went down, I was happy to part ways with the Suns. I think everything they done for me, it was a great organization. I learned a lot. In Orlando, I just felt like it was a fresh start. I got there, a couple guys went down, I was played right away, which gave my coach confidence that I can play in this league and that, I am an effective player out here on the court. And it's just timing. I'm learning a lot. Stan Van Gundy, he's a hard coach to play for, and I'm used to that. And we just ready to play ball. So when the lockout ready, get ready because it's going down.
Did you need kind of your self-confidence reinforced? Because you kind of just been sitting and waiting for so long?
Definitely. You don't know how tough it is. Imagine go 30 games straight a month where you're just not playing, then you go out there, and now it's just, you feel like you haven't played basketball ever. Everything it's just a deer in the headlights. So it's all about timing and, getting your experience and getting comfortable in the system that you play in. And that's what I'm in the transition of doing.
You worried about the lockout?
Not at all. I just want everything to be worked out the right way. I'd rather, just come back and live here than if everything don't go the right way. I'd rather stand for something just to fall for anything. So, if it lasts as long as it's going to last, if the agreement is right, then I'm with it. But I just don't want to give in to anything.
You considering playing overseas in the meantime?
As of right now, we just seeing what the NBA doing with the owners and just keeping my ear close, trying to read the emails and go to as many meetings as I can. And that's all I can say right now.
Have you been by to watch the current team play?
I've been by to the gym, worked out a couple times, talked to some new guys, and I'm looking forward to the upcoming season, Hopefully we can get back, in the top 15 and just be a crew to be reckoned with.
How closely do you follow UofL right now? At least you follow them all the time?
Yeah, I follow them all the time. Sometimes you catch a game and the team is finna go out. You got to warm up, and you just get the UofL game. You're getting taped up, and you get mad because it's the third quarter. The Big East is crazy. So you could be up 20, come back and lose a game. Be down, down 50, come back and win. So you never know. It's a great conference of basketball, and I follow not only our teams but every team in the Big East.
We seen the video of the coach with his dribbling and all that.
Did I see the video of what?
Of Van Gundy, they showed a video of he's going between his legs.
Yeah. I actually met one of Coach's close friends and told me that he actually, he had a nice pull-up jumper. He used to pull up from deep, actually before the three-point line. So he said he was a pretty good shooter. I don't know about his handles though.
Who's tougher to play for, Van Gundy or Pitino?
Man.
Is that close?
Yeah, they're both pretty nuts, but all coaches are nuts. But they're both fun to play for. I think the coaches, that everybody says the hardest, they're the most that want to win. Stan, I like Stan because he's straightforward. He's not gonna play with you. He's not gonna beat around the bush. He's just gonna tell you straightforward what it is, and he don't care if it's Dwight Howard or the last person on the bench. Coach P is the same way. We got the same passion of winning. They come from basically the same background and the similar style. So it's easier having Coach P as a coach and coming to Stan instead of just not having a coach like Coach P, and then it's tougher to adjust to.
Is there anybody in the league who kind of took you under their wing, like a veteran when you first got there, that kind of helped you along the way?
Yeah, when I first got into the NBA, Maurice Stoudemire, he helped me out a lot. Steve Nash and Grant Hill, they talked to me a lot. On the Orlando team, when I first got there, really all the guys, we were just close. I think it's a closer team, everybody relates to each other. I think in a better way, we all in a similar age. And you know, I got a lot of guys on my side that even is not in the NBA that, you know, that's been looking after me and making sure I keep my head straight.
And that first year out in Phoenix, did you ever, you know, were you ever like, man, I should have just stayed at UOL if I was not play?
Yeah, you know, some days when you watch a game and you be like, damn, you know, if I was there, I could have did something different. But then I also think like, man, what if I was there and something didn't happen different? Like maybe I got hurt or maybe, you know, things went wrong. And everything happened for a reason. I was there in Phoenix for a reason. I learned a lot, and it's gonna be in my career forever until I live. I was in Phoenix. This is happening, and I think kids can learn from my experience. You know, I was dealt nothing. I stayed in. I stayed working hard, and the hard work will pay off. I mean, you will see.
You feel like the way you finished last year with Orlando, that's going to kind of be a springboard?
Yeah, you know, definitely just from the feedback, you know, before the lockout with the Magic, you know, everything was cool. That's where I want to play. I don't want to play anywhere else. And I feel as though that Orlando is the place for me and that I can do big things there.
Being the third year of your contract, I mean, how big, how important is this next season coming up?
You know, it's real big. Actually, I'm a free agent right now, so once the season starts back up, you know, I should be up for a new deal. I hope it's with Orlando. You know, if not, you know, I'll continue to keep grinding and try to become a great player.
It seemed like everything just clicked at some point in the season. I was watching the Lakers game when you had a big game against them. Was that the point when it clicked?
You know, it's just some games just like that. You know, I came in, I got 3 straight buckets. I didn't play the second half, so you never know. Some days you might come in, you might get 2 turnovers, and then you might get in again. So it's not about clicking. I mean, it is, but it's about if you're getting 15 minutes every night, or if you're getting 15 minutes here, or too much you might get to is 15 minutes. It's all about timing, getting out there, and knowing what you got to do.
Hey, we're good?